Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another YouTube video. My name is TJ Nguyen, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly the top 5 pieces of content that you need to be making as a sales professional in order to be converting sales off of your social media every single day. Okay, so in this piece of content, I'm going to pull back the exact curtain, so stick all the way through so you can actually understand how to build your social media online. And if you don't know who I am, my name is TJ, and I have ran a digital marketing agency for almost the past 5 years, helping people in the automotive sales space actually grow and scale their sales by learning how to build their own marketing system. Okay, so at this point, we've helped over 300 sales professionals in almost 30 states in the United States of America, and we have made a little over $6 million take-home commissions across all of our clients and across our career. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Number 1, the most important piece of content that you should be making as a sales professional is educational pieces of content. So with educational pieces of content, the most important thing that you want to do is actually go ahead and educate your prospects on their problems and understanding how they can go ahead and solve them. So in layman's terms, the simplest way that you can actually go ahead and provide value is you can write out a very big list of every single problem that somebody can be going through when they go to a dealership. Like, let's say, for example, getting the most value in for their trade, actually being able to get approved for a vehicle, how to save time at the dealership, because those are all things that people struggle with or they actually hate when it comes to going to the dealership. And so when you list out all of these problems, you actually want to then go ahead and make a list of solutions on how they can solve every single one of those. And that's how you can ideate ideas to then go ahead and create content. So for some of you guys who have been in sales for a while, just come up and sit down for at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you can even use ChatGPT. This is a pro tip that can actually help you brainstorm a lot of pieces of content. If you're not necessarily creative as a whole, then sit down, ask ChatGPT what are some problems and some pieces of content that you can actually go ahead and educate prospects and car buyers on so that they can start to perceive you as the expert in your field. So the more educational pieces that you put out there, your content is designed to get people to know, like, and trust you. So this part of being able to put out content, educational pieces of content, is designed to get people to go ahead and trust you because they see you as the expert and they see some value from your educational pieces of content. Number 2 is personal pieces of content. Okay, I see a lot of people that actually go ahead and skip out on making personal pieces of content because they just don't like showing themselves and being personal on social media. Well, let me just say this. The reason why people actually want to buy from you is simply because of who you are as an individual. Because as a sales professional, what separates you from the sales professional that's right next to you? It's not much, right? Because, for example, you sell cars, or if you sell cars or whatever you end up selling, homes or solar, insurance, you sell a commodity. Okay, you sell something that somebody can get somewhere else from somebody else that they like better, right? So the whole point of being able to use and leverage your social media is to get them to like you. So social media is designed to be social, right? Like, go on there and you can share things that you like and you don't have to think about it too hard, right? The best way that I think about creating consistent content about my personal brand, I just think about my main 3 pillars, the main 3 things that I like to do, right? And that will be different for everybody else and for who you are specifically, right? And so nothing is too dumb, or don't be self-conscious about it, because I'll give you an example, right? Like, there's Russell Brunson or Alex Hormozi. When you think of those guys or whoever you end up liking, right? I actually learned how to create my 3 brand pillars from Russell Brunson's book. And so Russell Brunson really simplifies it, okay? He is huge into marketing. He is a faith-based man. And number 3, he's family-based. And I think he has in an extra one. You can call it a 3, call it 4, whatever you want. He's actually super into wrestling. That's his brand. When you think of Russell Brunson, that's what you think of. There's plenty of other people. I could go on a tangent for many, many, many other people, but that kind of gives you an idea of how you can develop your personal branding, how you can put out content that is true to you and shows off who you are as an individual so people can connect with you as a person. Moving on is number 3, which is social proof. Okay, so with social proof, it's really important to actually show off your clients, the results that you've been able to produce for them, what the experience was like shopping with you, or whatever it is that you were able to actually go ahead and sell them. Okay, so case studies allow them to, trust who you are. They understand that you provide a really good service or products, And that's going to allow them to look at you, look at the other two pieces. They see that you're educating people. They see that you're a personal person. And on top of that, now you're putting out, like, other people are enjoying your service and working with you. Then that inherently, subconsciously allows them to want to buy from you as well. So those three are the main components that I would say blends together, getting people to know, like, and trust you. But I'm going to add in 2 bonus pieces of content that you can focus on consistently to allow you to convert more sales. So the 4th piece of content that I'm really going to break down for you guys is viral pieces of content. Okay. The reason why I didn't put this as the core 3 is because a lot of you guys, maybe you're not too, savvy on being like camera, like a superstar on camera. So, if it's not necessarily your cup of tea, you can kind of see and pick up on different trends. You don't necessarily have to be the best on camera, or, you don't have to let that self-limiting belief hold you back. But I will say it's pretty simple. Okay. So in order to go and make viral pieces of content, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay. I've studied and paid for a lot of different mentorships on people who have gone viral with content. And it's all based off of human psychology. And if you understand marketing, it's actually pretty simple. So there's a really good quote. I think it's Picasso, but he says, like, steal like an artist. So, like, what does that mean? Like, a lot of these artists that are, like, famous, they literally don't have anything that's really original. Like, it's taken from somewhere else and slightly reiterated in their own fashion, in their own way, and they just stamp their name on it. And that's kind of the reality of the social media, like, landscape, right? So my advice to you is I would find 10 creators online that are within your niche, and from them, I would pick 10 of those creators that are absolutely crushing it and go into every single one of their profiles that you see online. And what I would do is pick their top 10 performing pieces of content and then study them, script them out, and look at what that topic was, and then recreate it with your own style. Obviously, I recommend you not being an absolute bot and, like, just copy and pasting somebody else's, like, stuff, but I would highly recommend taking strong inspiration. I recommend taking strong inspiration and then just kind of reformulating it to your own type of style, your own type of groove. And when you do that whole exercise, right, you then go ahead and you're welcome. I just gave you 100 pieces of content that you can just think of right now. And the problem is most of you guys probably won't take that advice, or you won't go ahead and, implement it. But I hope that you proved me wrong. And if so, drop something in the comments saying that you're the 1%. All right. So anyways, moving forward, we have number 5, which is sales content. Okay. So with sales content, we are going to be posting and showcasing our inventory and doing what we call to actions. Okay. So with a call to action, it's very simple. Like, you want to tell people to check out whatever it is that you sell. You want to showcase your products. You want to do, like, video walkarounds, and you want to consistently be posting that. You don't want to be flooding your feed with that, but I recommend once a week at least, to post a piece of content that directs people to check out some of your products, DM you if they need help getting into a new vehicle or purchasing any of the products that you have. And you should layer that into your content strategy so that you can consistently extract some value from the brand that you end up building. So all in all, when you actually put everything together, it is really important to get your content to do a few things. Okay, so in my personal experience, the main core component that your content serves for your clients is to get them to know, like, and trust you. Okay, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And so that's the most leveraged way that you can actually go ahead and pre-sell people. Because with your content, when people watch it, like, you don't have to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation over the phone. You don't have to, actually get onto a call with them, have a meeting with them, whatever it is. You can actually just leverage your social media, have them watch some of your videos, and when they're ready, they come to you. Right? And in the name of game of sales, that's what you want to do, is because that's the most scalable, most leveraged way for you to actually go ahead and grow and scale your own business. Okay. So the core component, again, educational pieces are designed to get people to trust you. The personal pieces are designed to get people to know and like you. And then same with the social proof is designed to continue to build some more trust. You want to be seen as an expert, an authority. And then the extra 2 bonuses is once you start warming up the people with your content, you then want to be mixing in the viral pieces of content to get new attention in. And then you want to be creating sales pieces of content so that you can extract the value that you build within your audience. So like, literally don't take it from me. In real time, you guys are witnessing it right now. You guys are watching this video, getting to know, like, and trust me as well. Hopefully one day being able to go ahead and work with me. If that's you and you're in car sales specifically, or you own a dealership and you're looking to actually go ahead and install the dealership arbitrage model to go from a sales professional to a business professional and actually be able to sell an extra 5 to 10 cars every single month, go ahead, click the link down below, schedule a time with me and my team to go ahead and check us out. And yeah, I hope this video was valuable for you so that you can actually start implementing, building your brand, and understand that this is a long-term play, okay? And if you're camera shy, I can't help you out. That's going to keep you broke. You got to break past limiting beliefs, but I hope that you found this helpful. So I will catch you guys in another video. Peace.